Hello everyone, how are you? Good day. Okay, so since our school is closed for a week, I am making a video for you to be studied. Okay, so our lesson is the same as before for our lesson last week. It is about syllabication. But this time I am going to explain it further. What is syllabication? Okay? Alright, so this video goes to both Prathom 6 and Prathom 5. Again, this video is for Prathom 6 and Prathom 5 since you have the same topic. Okay, so let's proceed. Everybody, please look at your screen. Are you ready? Now, syllabication. So question number one is, what is syllabication? All right, on your notebook last week, I let you wrote this one, the meaning of syllabication and everything about syllabication, right? Okay, so what is syllabication? Syllabication is an act of breaking big words down into smaller parts. So it can be pronounced and spelled more easily. Okay, I repeat. What is syllabication? Syllabication is an act of breaking big words down into smaller parts. Why? So it can be pronounced and spelled more easily. Okay, if you don't understand this line, you can type this one on your phone or on your laptop, and you have to alana, what they call that, pepasa. Okay, you have to change or you have to translate in pasatay. Okay, but I guess you already understood this one. All right, so these are the examples of syllabication. You are very familiar with this one already. Okay, it's been, I think, 3 days we have discussed this one. But why am I discussing this one again? For you to, because some of the students actually do not understand more or deep about syllabication. Syllabication is a very easy thing to do because that is you're gonna do when you read a word, okay? When you read a certain word, you are syllabizing it for you to read it well. Example, here, we have here the B and ing, okay? B-E-B, I-N-G, ing. So if we're going to put these two together, two syllables, be one syllable, ing is another one syllable. So how many syllables are there? There are two syllables. So if we're going to put them together, be ing, that is being. Being. Okay, Mai? Okay, next, number two. We have the word into. I-N, in. T-O, to. So how many syllables are there? There are two syllables put together. How do you read that one? Okay, it reads as into. Into. Easy, right? Okay, so that is how you read a word. You are going to syllabize the word for you to read it. Okay, next, we have this one, Spider-Man. Okay, so how do we read Spider-Man? Okay, first, you're going to divide Spider-Man. S-P-I, spy, D-E-R, der, M-A-N, man. So if we're going to put the words, the three syllables, if we're going to put it together, this reads as Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. Okay, Mai? Okay. Next example, we have ko, nut. Three syllables, nut. These three syllables, if we're going to put together, that reads as coconut, coconut. Okay, next, one example, we have number 5, November. Okay, November. No, vem, ber. N-O, no. V-E-M, vem. B-E-R, ber. Put it together, November. Okay, November. So how many syllables are there in the word November? How many syllables? We have 3. 1, 2, 3. Coconut. 1, 2, 3. 3 syllables. Spider-Man. 1, 2, and 3. How about into? 1, 2. How about being? 1, 2. All right, so being and into both has 2 syllables, and Spider-Man, Coconut, and November has 3 syllables. Okay, now let's proceed to the rules of syllabication for you to deeply understand why do we need to syllabize again? Tamay, why do we need to syllabize the word? So that, okay, it will be read more easily so that you know how to read it more easily. Okay, so rules in syllabication. Rules in syllabication. Syllabication. Rule number 1. Okay, everybody please read it with me. Every syllable has one vowel sound. Okay, when we say every, E-V-E-R-Y, every, what do you mean by that? Tuk, okay, tuk syllable, every syllable. Every syllable has mialay, one vowel sound. Vowel sound perwalay teacher. Anika, pasatay ka, siyang sara. Okay? One vowel sound. One syllable, one vowel sound. Vowel sound. It's not a vowel letter. Okay? It's not vowel letter A, E, I, O, U. No. Vowel sound. Siyang. Okay, so what are the vowel sound, teacher? All right, the vowel sounds are, sorry, excuse me. Vowel sounds are, we have a, apple, ant. Say my a. Next, the second one is e, or elephant. E. That's what. Next is the sound e. E. All right, or it's really the sounds I. E or I. Example, spy, Spider-Man. Okay, siyang sara alay, siyang I, spy. ใช่ไหมคะ แล้วก็ der, a. แล้วก็ man, a. Spider-Man. We have what are the sounds in the word Spider-Man? We have letter A, that's a, man, and then E in der, and I in spy. Spider-Man. Okay, siyang sara. Siyang. It's not the vowel letters A, B, C, A, E, I, O, you know. It's the sound. Do you understand? It's the sound. Again, one syllable, one vowel sound. Okay, so another one is the O. O or O. Okay, O or O. Next is the sounds A. A. It's big A. This one is A. This one is A. You have to open your mouth bigger. A. Or Oo. Oo. All right. A. Example, umbrella. Umbrella. How about oo? Example, we have what is there? Example of oo. Oo is how do I write this? Prudent. 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 So the sound is oo. Oo. Prudent. Okay. So again, siyang sara alay, what are the vowel sounds? We have a, e, I, o, a, and oo. All right, so those are the vowel sounds. Now, example we have here, October. October. O-O-E. O-O-E. ใช่ไหม So, one vowel sound equals to one syllable. So, October, October. How many vowel sounds are there in the word October? There are 3. So meaning to say, there are also 3 syllables. We have ok, to, and ber. October. Okay. Next, the second one is the Amazon. Or a, 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 a. A, a, o. A, a, o. Amazon. How many syllables are there in the word Amazon? There are 3. Why? Because there are also 3 vowel sounds. A, o. Amazon. A, ma, zon. All right? Very easy, right? Okay. Now, again, you have to remember this one because our class now is about reading. Okay, I have to let you read more and more and more. Next time, I think next week, we will be having a poem, reading poem. Okay, so I want you to know how to read. Rule number 2. Rule number 2, let us read all together. The number of vowel sounds in a word equals the number of syllables. Okay, I have told you already about this one. One vowel sound, one syllable. Two vowel sounds, two syllables. Three vowel sounds, three syllables. Four vowel sounds, four syllables, blah, 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 blah. Okay, again, equals na? Equals, this one. In English, this is called equal. Equal, it means balance. Okay, balance, equal. All right, again, the number of vowel sounds in a word equals the number of syllables. All right? Okay, now we have here example. We have the word home. Sorry, again. We have home. Now, in home, how many vowel sound is there? Home. Only one. It's O. Home. Even though the spelling is H-O-M-E, me,ใช่ไหม? There's an E, but the E is silent. Silent เปรี้ยไม่มีเสียง Okay, it's silent ไม่มีเสียง The E has no sound. Alright, so since the E has no sound, you have to pronounce it as home. It means your house, your home. Okay, home. So how many vowel sounds? There is only one. It's all. So how many syllables are there? Also one syllable. Home. เข้าใจไหม? Okay, next. We have subject, or letter A, E, subject. How many vowel sounds are there? There are 2. We have A, E, A, E, subject. So subject, how many syllables? 2 syllables. Why? Because there are 2 vowel sounds. เข้าใจไหมคะ? Very easy. All right, next we have publish in. Publish in. How many vowel sounds are there? Vowel sounds, siyang sara. How many vowel sounds are there? We have A, E, E. So there are 3 vowel sounds, meaning to say there are also 3 syllables. 1, 2, and 3. Publish in. If we're going to put it together, how do you read that? That reads as publishing. Publishing. Okay. Next. I'm sorry. Rule number 3, the last rule. Okay, this one. A one-syllable word is never be divided. Okay, again, one-syllable word. One-syllable word แปลว่าอะไร teacher? It means only one vowel sound. Only one เสียงสระ Okay? One vowel sound word never be divided ค่ะไม่ต้องหันไม่ต้อง syllabize. Okay? You should not going to syllabize a one syllable word. Okay? Now example. We have here example. We have foot. Okay, this is also the one I told you is oo. U, foot. Okay, now foot. How many vowel sounds are there in the word foot? Okay, it's only one. It's U, U. All right. Even though there are two O's, there are two O's, F-O-O-T. But if you're going to read that, that reads as foot. Machay foot. Okay. So if you're going to divide this one, if you're going to divide to syllabize, we have po and ot. That is wrong. It's not po-ot. When you read this one, again, it's not po-ot. No, it's foot. Foot. Only one syllable sound. Kajay All right, do you understand? Of course. Next, we have the word stop. 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 Okay, how many vowel sounds are there in the word stop? Only one. Okay, you should not going to syllabize it because if you're going to syllabize it, example this one, is stop. Is stop. It's not is stop. Okay, it's not is stop. It's stop. 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 It's not is stop. It's not po. Okay. All right. Next. Okay, this one. I gave you this one. Example. Home. Again, like the rule number 2. Home. Only one syllable sound. Sorry, vowel sound. We have home. Okay. You should not going to say homey. Homey. No, it's not homey. It's home. Only one syllable. Okay. Why only one syllable? Why? Because there is only one vowel sound. เข้าใจไหมคะ Yes, very easy. Okay, so those are the rules in syllabication. Again, rule number 1. What is the rule number 1? Every syllable has one vowel sound. Okay, one syllable, one vowel sound. Rule number 2 alike. Rule number 2, we have the number of syllable in the word, the number of vowel sound in the word equals to the number of vowel sound. The number of vowel sound in the word equals the number of syllables. Okay, so one vowel sound, one syllable. Okay, two vowel sound, two syllables. Next, rule number 3, a one syllable word is never be divided. Okay, you should not divide a one syllable word. All right, so very easy. Okay, here. Let us going to read the syllables I put, and then we have to read it by syllables and read it together. Okay, again, we are going to read by syllables and read it together. Example number 1, star, fish, star, fish. If we are going to read it together, that's starfish, starfish. All right. Next, we have undo, undo. If we're going to read it together, that is undo, undo. Next, number 3, can, do, candle. Okay, read it together. Candle, candle. Do you know what is candle? Rochak Mai? Candle means tian. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Tian, 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 candle. Next, we have number 4. Butterfly, butterfly. Read it together. Butterfly, butterfly. Okay, next, number 5. Important, important. Read it together. Important, important. What is important in Bahasa Thai? Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what is important in Bahasa Thai. Next, number 6. Grandmother, grandmother. Read it together. Grandmother, grandmother. Okay. Next, number 7, we have diamond. Diamond. Read it together. Diamond. Diamond. Next, number 8, motorcycle. Macam clay, ha? It's not clay. Okay? This one also, macam dele. D-L-E. It's dul. Dul. Macam dele. Okay? This one, C-L-E. It's not clay. It's ko. Ko. Again, motorcycle. Read it together. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Okay, easy, right? Next, number 9. A or A, ni, ba, di. This is letter A. The sound is A. But in this word, you should not pronounce it as A. Anybody. No, that is pronounced as A. Anybody. 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 Macam anybody. Okay? All right. Next, number 10. Alphabetical. Alphabetical. Teacher, why is it sounds like letter F in PH? Okay, again, remember this one, PH, P and H together, that sounds like letter F, fa. Okay, alpha, graph, Philippines. Okay, remember that, PH, when you put it together, that sounds as fa, fe, fo, fo. Okay, so alphabetical, alphabetical, alphabetical. Okay, right, again, syllabication is important for you to read, for you to be able to read the word correctly. Okay, this is very important. So when you read a word, you are going to syllabize it first for you to know how to read it. Now again, starfish, starfish, undo, undo, candle, candle, butterfly, butterfly, important, important, grandmother, grandmother, diamond, diamond, motorcycle, motorcycle, anybody, anybody, alphabetical, alphabetical. All right? Okay. Do you understand? Yes. So are you ready with our test? Okay. Now, on your notebook, everybody, on your notebook, you are going to answer these questions. Okay, you are going to answer these questions. The answer of this question can be found here in my slide or really on your notebook because you have written this one before last week. You have written this one. So you're going to look at your notebook or look at my slides again. Okay, number 1. Question, what is syllabication? All right, what is syllabication? So you're going to write it here. Syllabication is blah, 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 blah. Okay, next, number 2. What is the rule number 1 in syllabication? So rule number 1 alay. You write here. Next, number 3. What is the rule number 2 in syllabication? Oh, very easy. Next, number 4. What is the rule number 3 in syllabication? Okay, so again, it's on your notebook. If you have copy, it's on your notebook and it's in here in my slide. Next, number 5. A one-syllable word can be divided, yes or no? Again, a one-syllable word can be divided. One-syllable word can be divided. Is it a yes or no? You answer here, yes or no. May can or, huh? Yes. Can yes, can no. Right? Yes, no. Macam or. Next. How many vowel sounds are there in one syllable? Oh, how many? Kian. How many vowel sounds? O Kituwa na, yes, I think Kian. Taulay. How many vowel sounds are there in one syllable? All right, you write it here. Write the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You write the number. Number 7. What are the vowel sounds? Vowel sounds. What are the vowel sounds? You have to write it here. There are 5 vowel sounds. Next, how many syllables are there in sleep over? How many syllables are there in the word sleep over? Okay, how many? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, or 7? You write it here. You write your answer over here on the blank. We called it blank. In English, it's called blank. In Pasatay, it's called chut, 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 chut. In English, again, this is called blank. Next, 9 and 10, 2 points. Again, 2 points, 9 and 10. Why is syllabication important? Okay? Why is syllabication important? Tamay, alay na? Yang, chang, chay kamtan, alay na? I'm practicing my reading, okay? Piang. Tamay piang. Chang kam. Is it kamkan? Kamkan. Kamkan. ใช่ไหม kamkan important kamkan ทำไมเพียงที่จริงจริงจริงจริง okay จริง kamkan. All right, so why is syllabication important? So you read it, you write it here. Okay, teacher Ken pasatayไหม no, write in English. If you do not know how to write in English, you can write in pasatay and then translate in English. Pe pasa Angkrit. Okay? Again, do not write in Pasatay, write in English. Do you understand? All right. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson. Good luck and see you again next week. Next week, I am going to check your work and we will be having our new lesson. We have poem. Poem, we are going to read poem. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.